Now it's time for some breaking news! All right, everybody, we're diving right in. The first thing I want to talk about is Ryan Seacrest. Just for a hot second here, Ryan Seacrest have announced his final show is going to be Friday, April 14th on Ryan and Kelly, or Kelly and Ryan, if you will. He's leaving because he's going back to American Idol. He's going to go do another season of American Idol. He's going to host it again here in Los Angeles. So he's out of New York. He's saying goodbye to Kelly. She's saying hello to my husband, and he's coming to be her co-host over there on the morning show. So now it's going to be Kelly and Ryan. Or Mark. Kelly and Mark. I said Ryan again. Kelly and Mark. Kelly and Mark is coming now, everybody. So if you're a fan of the show, Kelly's going nowhere. Regis isn't coming back. Nope, no Regis. You got Mark. Something else that's coming back is Gary Oldman's Slow Horses. I don't know. Every time I read this title, I want to say Old Horses. I don't know why, but Slow Horses is coming back. And apparently, I missed this. They've already released the second season. It came out in December. So 2 seasons are out for this. Gary said they're doing 4 seasons. Friend of the show, Gary Oldman. Great guy. That's all I'm saying.
Love that guy.
Love that guy. He's such a super sweetheart. But they're beginning production very soon. Season 2 premiere, I said December 2022. And he's saying that this new season is going to be a lot of the same. Like he's really enjoying this apparently. So let me go to Gary. I haven't watched this. I think I watched the first episode and it was a little slow. It's called Slow Horses, but it's a little slow. But it's about Jackson Lamb, who Gary plays, the leader of a group of British MI5 spy rejects who are pushed to the bureaucracy of spy life. Yeah, there it is. So that's the show. So he's still doing it. I gotta check it out because I'm surprised they got 2 seasons. They got 2 more coming. Gary's like, can't stop, won't stop. So more is coming of Slow Horses if you're a fan. And I'm gonna check it out. Apple TV Plus, everybody. Something else that's coming back is Sweet Tooth. Now, I saw this came out on Netflix. I never really checked it out. It seemed a little weird to me, but Sweet Tooth's coming back for a second season. The comic adaptation will drop on Thursday, April 27th. All 8 episodes at once, as Netflix likes to roll. So if you're a fan of this, after a 22-month hiatus, 22 months, everybody, it's coming back. Season 1 released June 2021. Yeah, that would be 22 months, if you will. So the log line for this is the new season. I'm going to bust into it. As a deadly new wave of the sick bear down, Gus and a band of fellow hybrids are held prisoner by General Abbott and the Last Men. Looking to consolidate power by finding a cure, Abbott uses the children as a fodder for experiments. And to protect his friends, Gus agrees to help in the experiments, beginning in a dark journey into the origins of his mother's role and the events leading up to the Great Crumble. So yeah, it's coming back. That Great Crumble. It's going to crumble on, if you will. We're going to keep moving because we got lots to talk about tonight. I want to make sure we have time for discussion pieces. Another thing that's been announced is We Live in Time. We Live in Time, and it's going to, there's not much about this right now, but We Live in Time was with Florence Pugh and Andrew Garfield. They're going to be doing a movie together. They actually had that moment at the Oscars everybody was talking about because they had, did an award together. So everyone's like, oh, they look like a great couple. They'd be great on screen. Well, it's happening. It is happening. They're actually in negotiation. So it's not 100% locked down, but pretty certain it's going to happen. They've been announcing this right now. The deadline announced this today. So John Crowley is on board to direct. Nick Payne is penning the script, and Studio Canal is developing the script along with them, and they'll produce it with Sonny March. It's described as a funny, deeply moving, and immersive love story. It deals close to the, close to home, they're saying. So they're planning to shoot later this year, and we'll see. We'll have updated as it goes along, but it's happening. Florence Pugh, Andrew Garfield, Black Widow, and Spider-Man together. It's happening. What do you two think about this? I'm gonna go to my fellow host and guest star tonight. What are you excited about this? I think this is good to put Black Widow 2 and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man 2 together in a movie. What do you think, Sabrina?
I'm gonna be honest. Andrew my favorite Spider-Man, which I know is an unpopular choice, but he is. And I also love Florence Pugh. I think she's wildly talented. She is
Kate
very
Bishop.
confident as a human being. Yeah, Kate Bishop. I am very. Her Yelena Belova was fucking amazing, by the way. But I think that she is she's adorable and she's a great actress, and I think the two of them together will definitely make something special. And if they don't, it's probably because the script is shit. So hopefully they give them a good script and they
Yeah.
will nail the shit out of it.
Jake is heavy in thought right now. Jake, what do you think about this? Are you contemplating about this movie or what? What's going on over there? I see this all over your face right now.
I'm so lost right now. This is great.
What? You lost? No.
Yeah, no, I'm perfectly fine. What do I think about what now?
Florence Pugh and Spider-Man together here. Andrew Garfield doing a movie. Are you excited
Who's
about that at all?
Florence Pugh?
The new Black Widow. He's not listening to me at all, everybody.
Yeah.
You know?
What are you doing over there, buddy? Next
I heard
topic.
a thing. I was trying to find the topic so I'd be ready to talk to you about it.
You did a great job, Jake. You did a great job.
I nailed it.
Well, Jake isn't sold on this. Sabrina's excited about it.
I'm not sold on it one bit.
I think it could be good. They're both great actors. Of course, there's bullshit. We have no idea what this is really about. They're just saying it's a comedy, so we'll see. Something else that's coming out, though, too, there's not a lot of information about. But again, it's an interesting pairing. Goodrich is coming out. Goodrich is going to start filming next month, and it stars Mila Kunis and Michael Keaton. And it's Michael Keaton's return to comedy, everybody. So it's been a while since a straight-up comedy. So Amy Pascal, who did the Spider-Man movies, she's very involved with that, executive producing this, too, alongside Michael Keaton. I guess they're going to shoot next month. And the plot of this is, so it's set in contemporary L.A. during the holidays. And the film tells the story of an art dealer named Andy Goodrich, which is Michael Keaton, a man whose life is upended when his younger second wife leaves him and enters a 90-day rehab program while also threatening divorce. And Michael Keaton takes charge of their 9-year-old twins, thrusting him into the world of modern parenthood for which he is deeply unprepared. What's it called? Mom Man? What was that movie he did? The Mommy 2? What was it? Mr. Mom. Is this Mr. Mom 2? That's all I'm saying. It sounds like it. With his career falling on the wayside, he leans to the grown and pregnant daughter, Grace. Yeah, she's pregnant, which I guess is Mila Kunis, to help him with support.
Is his wife?
No, she's his older daughter.
Oh.
His pregnant daughter, Grace. He goes to her for support, and they revolve and rekindle their relationship because they never actually had one from the get-go. So, yeah, so Michael Keaton's going back to comedy. He's going to be with Mila Kunis. They're going to do this together. His daughter, dad, Mr. Mom 2, if you will. It sounds like Mr. Mom 2 in a way. So, I don't know, Sabrina's face says she's not interested. Jake, what do you think? You ready for a Mr. Mom? It's not Mr. Mom, but it seems like it a little bit.
Yeah,
You
let
excited
it
for this
go,
at all?
I don't know. It seems like an interesting dynamic to have those two people. I mean, I don't know if he could be her dad in real, like, doesn't, I don't know. It's not being
He's pretty
sold
fucking old.
well.
No, he's pretty fucking
Yeah.
old. But she's not great. I don't know. I watched that movie
Right.
she did with what's the guy you used to work with? Finn.
What?
I saw that-
Whitrick?
Yeah, I saw the movie that they did together, and she was so off-putting. I couldn't even finish it. I had to turn it off. I was like, Jesus, Mila Kunis. But it was also not a comedy. She is good at comedy. She was great in Ted. She was great in that 70s show. I don't really care for her in the new 70s show, but you know, she was just a screaming person.
The 90s show? Yeah.
Yeah, whatever it is. Thank you. But I don't know. I watched that drama and I literally was like, did she just maybe hasn't acted in so long? She has no idea what the fuck is going on, or maybe it's just because it was a drama. But I used to really like her, but that movie was so not good. Like, it wasn't not the movie. She was so not good. Like, and even my mom, I was like, I tried to watch this movie like 3 times, and she was like, yeah, me too. That girl is terrible. And I was like, oh.
No, yeah, that's not a good sign.
My mom is the type of person, as am I, to like see something through. Like, if I start something, I want to finish it. And I put it on like 15 times, and I'm like, nope, just can't do it. I just can't do it. So, but it is a different genre, and I used to love her in comedy. So hopefully, you know, I'm fingers crossed. Michael Keaton, we all know I love. So I guess I'll be hopeful, but I will not have any expectations if I do watch it.
I'm about him going back to comedy. I think it's going to be good. We'll see. You know, it starts shooting next month here in LA, which is great. Bring some more work back to LA. It's always a great thing.